Hey, I am here with the Mini Jam 70, and this is the Angels Halo. I'm here just giving feedback, my impressions, just the first playthrough, like, just so, just because it's always good feedback just to watch somebody play your game. So let's get into Angels Halo. Looks pretty cool so far, though. Ooh. So it seems like it's a platformer. Got a double jump. That's neat. Oh god, the eyes are adorable. Oh wow, blink. Don't see that too much. Oh. Okay, so I can click to shoot. Oh jeez. So I can't shoot at an angle, but these guys can shoot at an angle. It's not fair. They're cheating. Call hacks. Oh, so it seems like my hitbox actually like fits to my wings. That's kind of cool. So I can't like jump up here when my wing is under. Okay. Ooh. The jump is really floaty, but I guess that makes sense considering I'm like an angel. Oh jeez. Wow, this is really brutal. Demons and the angel are pretty adorable though. Ooh. Oh, you died. I guess I will try again now that I know the controls. It is a shame that there's like not really a tutorial, unless there was one on the main menu that I missed. Wait, did I not get hit there? Looked like I got hit. Okay. Well, that jump is really... Okay. So I think it's like purely physics based, because if I like double tap the jump button, I go flying. Like if I hit it really fast. I don't know if there's supposed to be audio, but it doesn't seem to be working for me right now. If there is. Oh jeez, I got sniped. Man. There isn't very much hit feedback on like anything. Like I hit the enemies and their health bar goes down. Is like the only way I know that I'm actually hitting them. Oh jeez. The controls are a little clunky just because of the whole like the jump is floaty and it doesn't seem like there's any variable jump height. It's like if I tap, I go that high. If I hold it, I go that high. So that could have been nice. Yeah, it doesn't really feel fair that they have angled shots. Leads to a lot of situations where they have to like, they'll fire at me before I can even like fire at them. Unless they have like a kind of. Also, this is kind of one of the outcomes of like a physics-based jump that like can be problematic, which is that like if I'm falling and I hit jump, you can see I barely got any air. One way to fix that is if you're doing physics-based jumps, because I'm pretty sure this was a Unity entry, but what you could do is before you apply the jump velocity, just like set the Y velocity to 0, and then that helps a lot. Oop. Oh jeez. This is hard though. Whoop, whoop. So I think I have to like, if I'm at like max range, I could like hit them without them being able to fire at me. Oh jeez. Like that. Okay. I need more health. I like the character animations though. Like it's very simple because I think it's just like the wings and halo animation, then eyes over it. But I think by like overlaying them like you have here, it just creates like a lot more interest than there otherwise would be. Just because like you don't see blink animations very often in games, weirdly enough. And if you do, it's like, I mean, you don't see very many blink animations at all in like prototypes, just because they can be not worth it sometimes. But here it's pretty good. So it seems like my strategy is literally just to be like max range and like pea shooter them. Oh yeah, so I kind of forgot because I didn't really participate in the jam. I'm just doing some gameplay for feedback because why not? But the limitation is that the player must be an inanimate object, which is guess why you're just like a pair of wings and a halo. You are the game's namesake, the Angel's Halo. Oh god. Is there any need to kill all of them, or can I like avoid all of them? I guess killing them would make it easier. So something to note that makes aiming a little harder than it probably needs to be is you fire in the direction your character is facing instead of the mouse direction, which is a little unintuitive when you have click to shoot, like the mouse button to shoot. What might have helped is making it just either make the shoot button something else, like maybe E, although that would be even more clunky, or just make him turn to the mouse would be good. But those are just my thoughts. Oh fuck! Dang, that's hard. I want to beat this though, because it's definitely not procedurally generated, which means there's an ending, which means I want to get to it. Ooh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, the heart's hitbox blocks bullets. Interesting. Something to note that's nice is that like okay, I think the enemy bullets should probably be smaller so I can avoid them, but or not smaller but slower. But something that's interesting to note is the choice in like the background is very like it's very desaturated while the enemies are very like the character and the enemy are very clear, which is really nice. There's like a lot of like good clarity here. I think the only thing that's like kind of hard to see is your bullets and the enemy bullets. The enemy bullets are harder to see mainly just because they go so fast. Okay, this is pretty fun though. Oh crap! Crap! I'm so bad. Like, obviously, there's nothing super complicated going on here. It is just a kind of shooter platformer. So, is there like a coyote jump? I can't tell. I wouldn't mind if the bullets were slightly bigger, but that's just my opinion on that one. Oh crap. Dang. I'm starting to do the thing where I'm like getting impatient, so I'm like trying to rush through it, I'm getting bopped for it. Ooh. Oh shit. Oh god. Oh no, my halo. You know, since I'm only like I'm a Halo and wings, does that mean that like if they shoot my Halo, it's a headshot? I doubt that's mechanically in because that seems like a lot of extra effort in a 72-hour time span. If that, this game jam took place over Christmas, so it was kind of like not everybody. I doubt very many people use the whole full time. Like Christmas was the biggest reason I didn't end up participating. I kind of like... Oh, no, 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 no. Man. I don't think it would have been too bad if the wings didn't really have a hitbox. Oh, boy. Man, I'm bad at this. Oh yeah, but really smart, like... So that, like, oh, crap. Honestly, the character animations for, like, the characters are really... Specifically, the enemy was, like, seems really well thought out. Because they have, like, a telegraph when they see you or are about to fire. So, like, you know what's going on, and you can kind of, like, plan around it. Which is good. It's, like... Would have been a lot more frustrating if, like, they just kind of continued walking in their walk animation. Again, I really like the main character sprite. Okay. I'm I'm gonna beat this, so I'm sorry if watching me suffer through the oh my god, getting hit by the first enemy every time. You can't really dodge the bullets like the enemies fire like shots once they're coming at you. You kind of have to already be moving out of the way, which is a little clunky, but it's fine. It's harder to evaluate like a project's difficulty on your own when you're like testing it because you just like get so used to things that it's like second nature. But yeah, I do wish the enemy bullets were a lot slower so that I could dodge. I like the trail behind them. It's not like super complicated. It looks like it might be like a very default trail that doesn't sync well, but it's nice to know like what direction they're going easily. I mean, you have the sprites facing the right way, so that works. But there's nothing like complicated going on with the level design. It is just kind of like a series of dudes in a hallway, but game jams what you're gonna do. It's more about just finishing something than perfection. Aha. Beautiful. Honestly, like I feel like the main character design is mostly based on the whole it had to be an inanimate object. So you did the Halo, but like you ever see those memes or like those artworks of like how angels are technically supposed to look and they're like messed up monstrosities? Your angel is technically probably more accurate than a lot of others. Ooh, oh god. I kind of want to just like oh, Jesus. I'm feeling the wrath of having a physics-based jump here. Just because, like, there's no variable jump height, so I can't, like, squeeze up here and get this. I have to, like, fully commit to something like that. No! No, there's more enemies there anyways. I thought that might have been in the end. Dang. Every time. Okay. Oh my god. I gotta stop getting greedy for those health kits. I want to know, how far do my bullets travel? Do they go off screen or... I don't know what the hitboxes look like. They haven't felt too unfair with this game so far, so I don't know. But then again, I'm more concentrated on the fact that I keep getting hit by the bullets being way too fast. But something to note when you're making a game like this, it's usually better to make the character hitbox a lot smaller than the character actually looks. And I'm just bringing this up because I'm pretty sure like my wings are fully tangible instead of partially. Like I think something that might have been good is just have the hitbox be kind of like a box here, because this makes the character feel a lot like, for lack of a better term, fatter. This is a thick boy. You know what? I have a better term. Thick. This boy's thick. Thick wing boy. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, the main character is like, I really like him. There's like not much going on, obviously. It's just wings, eyes, and a halo, but I like it. Well, and a glow. He's kind of just like a glowy blob, is kind of his thing. Oh, Jesus. Man, dodging is so hard because you have to. Oh god. You have to be already moving out of the way, and to fire at them, you have to go like, you have to go left, jump, right, fire. Oh jeez. Excuse me. It does seem like some of these later parts are designed to make like cheesing enemies harder, because here is really hard to cheese the enemy, because if I'm all the way out here, then if the enemy comes up here, they're in like range to fire at me. But I can't like jump out of the way if I like am trying to cheese him. Okay. Okay. Luckily, my bullets are fast too. I would have liked some hit effects when I hit the enemies. That would have probably made the game feel a lot better, but what you gonna do? Did I say FH? Oh no! I'm gonna be here all day. Oh my god. I just want to... Is there like a restart button? I just want to die. Just kill me. I want full HP. Okay, no hit run. Okay. Never mind, the no hit run is dead. The kind of floaty physicsy controls does make it feel more like I have wings. Oh my god, I got sniped. It's so good you got the health kits in, because like they kind of make it so that you're not immediately effed if you get hit. Because otherwise, right now, I would just die because I'm at half HP if there was no health kits. It's just... Health kits kind of exist as like, you can make up to 4 mistakes until you get up to this health kit, in which case some of them are undone. Oh my god. Yeah, this is hard. I think the speed of the enemy bullets make it so that you have to... You can't react. You have to... Whatchamacallit? You have to already be moving. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Ayo, okay, I'm gonna get sniped, right? Yeah, I knew it. Ayo, okay. Oh yeah, okay, so here's the three doodads. The 3 you can continue point. I like the, like... This is a very minor thing, but I like that the, like, the screen size isn't too small. It's like... Most of the action fits on screen, and that's nice. Something that does really bug me is when there's a, it's not like really bugs me, but it's one of those things that it's like much nicer when the entire screen is being used during a game. There's not too much white space. I mean, there's a lot of white space, but it's like... But like, I'm kind of looking at all of it because I'm trying to make sure I don't blindly run into enemies and get bodied for it. I wish I could hold to fire. Because I have no reason not to be fired at all times, but I have to rapidly click. So So I wish I could just hold fire. Well, that was kind of I like that. That was like fired at me. I did a jump. I got 2 shots on him and then jumped over the bullet, finished him off. Oh, jeez. Am I hitting him? Seems unfair that he's healing. I like that telegraph, so I know that he's about to fire. Got these. Is that his one move, though? Probably. Oh, Jesus Christ. Please no. Did I win? Did I win? Hey! A game made by Quack? Because I know that's a Q. Hopefully I pronounced that right. In 3 days, escape to exit. Oh. Well, that was pretty cool. Pretty simple graphics, all things considered. Obviously, there's no like background tiles. There's no. This is a nice little main menu. You don't need much for a main menu during a game jam, so it's nice that you have something here. But yeah, there's not really graphics for the floors or the walls, but game jam. But the art that's here is actually pretty good. Like I didn't comment on this, but this heart with like the halo is kind of like pretty cool. It's like a nice health bar. Usually I'm super lazy with health bars. I just, single slider, boom, boom. Make it red so people know it's HP. So this is cool. I like that it's yellow too because it fits with the characters. Like that was immediately obvious, which is really good. There's a lot of like clarity. Like it's pretty easy to tell what's going on. The only like the most unclear thing is your own bullets, but to be honest, that's like the most acceptable thing not to be clear. It's easy to spot enemies because of the color palette. It's easy to spot, or it's not easy to spot enemy bullets because they go really fast. That are kind of small, but I never didn't see an enemy bullet coming, or I was never completely taken off guard by like not seeing something. The biggest thing is the enemy range kind of goes off screen, and they would occasionally like fire at me immediately, and since their bullets are so fast. If I have like one biggest criticism, it's that the enemy bullets are way too fast. Again, I kind of was saying it a lot, but you have to already be moving out of the way. There's like no reacting. You can react to their what's it called? Like anticipation. You can react to that, but like in the air, if I'm falling, I can't really because there's no like fast falling. But yeah, really solid entry, all things considered. I think the visuals on this one are like pretty good considering there's like literally no background or floor tiles. But what you're gonna do, it's 3 days. The art that's here is pretty good. The blinking, the one UI element, the oh, that's actually kind of like a smart little thing you did here with the health pickups. How they're the same heart that's on your health bar, so you instantly know they're like related. I mean, it's pretty obvious, like regardless, but that's pretty good. Hypothetically, if you had somebody who didn't play games or didn't understand what a heart was, it'd be pretty obvious. But yeah, the character is adorable. I love him. There's something about like simple dudes with big eyes. But yeah, really solid job. The boss was easier than some of the other parts in the level, although he was still tense because I didn't want to die and have to redo the entire thing. But pretty good, pretty solid entry. Cheers.